Hari Om Swamiji. Swamiji,
Hari Om.
yeah. What is self-knowledge and how can one gain self-knowledge? Please guide us.
The Viveka Chudamani, Shankaracharya's Viveka Chudamani, it gives an example in one verse. It says there is a vessel of water, vessel containing water. There is a reflection of the sun in the water, and there is a sun above. So if you keep several vessels, there will be several reflections, but only one sun. So one sun appears as many reflections because of the water and the vessel, of course. So here the vessel can be compared to the physical body, the water can be compared to the mind and intellect, and the reflected sun can be compared to the reflected consciousness called Chidabhasa in Vedanta, and the sun can be called Chit, the pure consciousness principle, Satchidananda Swarupa. So every person's Swarupa is that sun only. Whereas the personality is the body, is the bucket, water in the bucket, and the reflection of the sun. That is the personality. So knowing oneself as that pure consciousness, which is shown as the sun in that example, which is the same for all. That one sun is expressing through various conditionings, getting reflected in various conditionings, and enlivening various conditionings. That one truth alone is expressing through everyone. Sarvabhutastam atmanam sarvabhutani cha atmani ikshate yoga yuktatma sarvatra samadarshanaha. So that one sun, which is the ultimate truth, which alone is the truth, which alone is satyam. All the upadhis are mithya, they're only appearances which come and go. That alone is my higher nature. This is all my lower nature, conditionings. That higher nature is one and the same for all. It is a substratum of the entire world. I am Atma, Brahma. So, understanding this infinitude of our true nature, which is unconditioned by the body, mind, intellect, by anything of the world. So this is the real self. That is called self-realization. So the whole world is an appearance on Brahman. And Aham Brahmasmi. I am that Brahman. So the world of names and forms is an appearance on this pure consciousness, which is called Brahman, which is my true nature, which is enlivening my own body, mind, intellect, which are upadhis, mithya upadhis. And that is Satyam. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahman. I am that Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. So clearly, first understanding this through Shravana, then Manana, Nididhyasa. So as Kaivalya Upanishad says, the Guru says to the disciple, understand that truth through Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa. So one has to first listen, one has to meditate or contemplate on that, whatever understood and clear all doubts, and then abide in that. And that is Samadhi. So Sahaja Samadhi, where one abides as the truth in and through all actions, like Ramana Maharshi. That is the goal of our sadhana. That is self-realization. So that is the whole goal. So, or you put it in another language, knowing oneself as the actionless principle. In spite of doing actions, karmani akarmaya pashet. You can see it in that way also. I am the nirupadika sadvastu, which is untouched by the upadhis. And that sadvastu is the same in all. That is the very source of the whole world. As in Kaivalya Upanishad, the Shishya, after listening to the teaching, says, Trishu dhamasu yad bhogya bhokta bhogascha yad bhavet. Tebhyo vilakshana sakshi chinmatroham sadashiva. So after the teaching is given, he has understood clearly. Now he says, I am Chinmatra, pure consciousness, which is a witness of all the three states in which there is Bhoga, Bhogya, and Bhokta. The experiencer, experiencing, and the experience. So I am free from this triputi. So that is Avastha Traya Sakshi, that is pure consciousness. Chinmatroham Sada Shiva. So Shiva, that is real auspiciousness. That is where you find real auspiciousness when you abide as that self. So that is a real auspicious state we have to acquire through knowledge. So this self-realization is the goal of life. That's what all the Shastras say. And for that we need teaching from a guru. Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninaha tattva darshanaha. And what does the guru say? Tattvam asi is the upadesha vakya. And the shishya has to say aham brahma asmi. So you are that limitless truth, not these limited upadhis which are mithya. You are satyam, that limitless truth which alone is appearing as the world, as this world. So the shishya contemplates on it after understanding thoroughly. Then he says, aham brahmasmi. I am Atma Brahma. So there is the real I is very clear. So one has to acquire this knowledge and come from all nations. So, or to put it in another simple language, one is mind is I am identified with the mind, because of that I am taking myself as the mind. Now I know that I am untouched by the mind. Mind is only an appearance on me. Thoughts are only an appearance on spirit. And I am that spirit which is infinite. So if you can take it that way also, individually. So I am untouched by thoughts. That's a great liberating vision. Thoughts make us finite. So freedom from thoughts, total freedom. That is self-realization. This way one has to clearly understand. Then of course sadhana to drop identification. Once I remember at the end, as a conclusion, I would like to say, in our Brahmachari course, Pujya Brahmanandaji had taken Saddarshanam for us. At the end of one class, he said, drop all identifications and remain as pure consciousness. At the end of another class, he said, remain as the undisturbed substratum. So that pure consciousness, which is my true nature, is the substratum of the whole world. So that is the sadhana in one sentence. Drop all identifications, remain as pure consciousness. That is the whole sadhana is over. Then whatever we do is only a lila, part of the lila. So one has reached the nitya, then we enjoy the lila. Then we can enjoy. But then whatever such a person does is a lila, and also whatever seva he does is loka sangra. He has nothing to achieve by action. So in the 15th chapter he says, what is that? Nashtamanaso krishta yoginaha krityamasti kim sasvastiti yada. One who has destroyed his ignorance, then he has no more actions to do, nothing more to be done, no more duties. Swastiti yataha is abiding in his true nature. So he has nothing to gain from action, nothing to gain from inaction also. So he is totally free. So this is the vision of the Shastras.
Yes, Swamiji. Swamiji, I do not know how to thank you. From the core of my heart, I thank you for guiding us so beautifully, simplifying all the complicated topics which confuse mankind from ages together. So hope this interview benefits one and all. Thanking the Guru Parampara for guiding all of us.
I have certainly benefited. I have benefited.
So,
that is my what I have gained is made me think deeply on these topics and really helped me a lot. Thank you very much for making me reflect on these topics.
Swamiji.
Hariyo, all the best.
Yeah. Requesting the Guru Parampara to lead us from darkness to light as you have led us to the light of infinity. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya.
Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Satyorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
Pranam.
Thank you.
Pranam.